can be so explosive away from the ball as well.
77% from the line. Makes 1 of 2, and the Grizzlies the early lead. Prior to the hiatus, averaging just under 110 per game. Their calling card really was on defense. One of the better steal teams in the NBA. Here's Tobias Harris. He leans, fires, rimming in. Here you look at John.
Which was a long time ago, Pete.
It is a very long time ago. Jaren with a spin, and he puts it up and in. And the Grizzlies. And cold shooting early, and honestly, Fish, this is something. Oh, Kyle Anderson, an early looking three. It's through for Kyle Anderson. Wondering after the long layoff.
Well, I think that's why Taylor Jenkins saying earlier, the defense is pretty much where he wants. Is Embiid again from outside, knocks that one down. From the basket fouls that Jared needs to stay away from. I'll take that one, going to the basket on the break.
Now Shake Milton drops in the triple. Harris, his baseline gun is good, and the Philadelphia 76ers have the lead.
As Harris finally games averaged over 22.5 points per game, and Tennessee fans certainly know he can be a scorer. Boy,
Embiid,
he hasn't stepped inside the paint yet.
Paint points, 2 for Philadelphia, 2 for the Grizzlies. Jaren for 3, can't respond, and the rebound to Embiid. And the Grizzlies, as I pointed out, steal by BC over the top, well diagnosed by Simmons. Simmons with the steal, leading the league in that category. And Korkmaz hits a corner 3, and it's a little bit of a repeat of what we saw in Philadelphia in early February. Grizzlies turn it over. Simmons with a slalom and an off-balance shot that somehow dances and drops in, make it 19-10. Tyus lobs, misses connections with Jang. Former Minnesota teammates can't connect. Richardson's baseline gun goes. Shot with 5 to shoot. Works over Korkmaz. Fires, can't fill it. Weak side rebound. Brandon Clark, he puts it up and in. A second chance to score.
It's rust, Pete.
Yes, it is.
That's right.
Yes, it is. Well, I mean, how many of these guys in quarantine?
Joel
Embiid hits 8 turnovers for the Grizzlies. And offensive onslaught continues.
Sort of environment with the world's greatest players playing on it's something else to watch, and I think they've done it with the surroundings of the building as well.
Rebound to Joel Embiid.
Grizzlies got a good shot there, though.
Robinson. It was deflected by Josh, but Robinson grabs it and throws it down. Screen for Jackson. Good hands and a takeaway. Now Tobias Harris doing it at both ends. Valanciunas is the expert, but Taylor Jenkins getting into the act too. Here's Korkmaz for 3. Rebound Simmons, and oh look, Korkmaz off the reload, puts it down. Midway point, second quarter, 10-minute quarters here in the first scrimmage. Valanciunas lines up the 3, bango.
Again, Philadelphia just getting their hand on the basketball a lot.
Morant, wham! And Brett Brown immediately calls for time. Horford with a cut and an overlay, and the rebound to Valanciunas. Morant, lob for Jackson, and the Grizzlies with back-to-back slams. Grizzlies attacking the front of the rim.
Yeah, no doubt about it, and it's happened since Ja Morant came back into the game. The Grizzlies have been attacking the basket. Starters did okay to start this game.
One of the things, Fish, that you talked about is Philadelphia just doesn't play very well away from Wells Fargo Center. This home record in the league. Oh, Bible! Holy cow! Green kicks. Jonas against Horford. Wheels inside, flips the hook up and in. Jonas Valanciunas. Thibault. Talked about him leading the rookie class in steals, got his hand in there. No, look, what a pass from Ben Simmons to Tobias Harris.
Kyle 2 for 2 from deep.
Alec Burks, great bench scorer out of Colorado. Clark wheels, dotted line. Jaren and Kyle both in the same area, and it results in a turnover. Thibault, corner 3, puts it in. Matisse Thibault. Sixers went 10 deep in the first half, as did the Grizzlies. Simmons drops in a 3.
Huh? 1 of 2 today. That's what the
Kyle for 3, puts it in.
He's 3 for 4, Pete.
But They're going to take him off the ball. Let Shake Milton play with the ball. Double team against Valanciunas. Kicks it out. Jaren's three ball is through. Jaren Jackson Jr.
Without thinking, shooting the three, no hesitation, but also attacking the basket the way that he has so far.
Horford over the top. Simmons the catch and the reverse flush. Simmons been bothered by a low back injury. Ja Morant to the rim and in. He pulled Jaren out from underneath so he didn't get stepped on. On that last sequence, Tobias Harris with 13. Kyle for three. It's through again. Valanciunas swings the baby hook up and in. Valanciunas. High-low. Good read by Korkmaz, got the knockaway. DB angle three, it's through. Dylan Brooks. Ford misses the long gun and the rebound to Morant. Grizzlies off the miss, looking to run. DB transition three, yes sir! Dylan Brooks, another three, and timeout taken by Philadelphia.
He can be very streaky at times, and when it's a good streaky, it's really good for the Grizzlies.
Tobias Harris guarded by Dylan. Good contest, but a better shot. And Ja stymied by Horford. Simmons, a show and go, a scoop and score for Ben Simmons.
How deep the Grizzlies are, how healthy the Grizzlies are, and how it can be used as an advantage. Well, Grizzlies need to use it as an advantage.
And then Jaren Jackson Jr. attacks the first look at Mike Scott, wearing number 1 for Philadelphia this afternoon. A season out of Virginia. Melton for three. Rings the bell. Seeing the foul line jumper. Jang digs out the rebound. Grizzlies playing with rhythm and pace. Jackson, lob for Brandon Clark.
Great look.
One of the things that Chris Vernon and I talked about, free ball on the way and down through the bottom for Alec Burks.
They're taking that attitude again, and all saying the same thing. We don't care what other people say.
Melton, deep three, it's through for DeAnthony Melton. Thibault sets up Scott. Pitch ahead. Brandon scoops and scores.
Great control.
53% as a rookie, on pace to break the rookie record for field goal percentage. Thibault, deep ball. Rebound, Pell. Norvell Pell. They did. And they have that guy LeBron James. But to your point, I think Frank Vogel probably is a little bit undersold. Gorgie Jang working underneath. Have their coach come back and win Coach of the Year. But you lose Kawhi Leonard, and Toronto is certainly right there, second to Milwaukee in the East.
That's pretty impressive, especially when people thought the Grizzlies were going to win fewer games than they did last year. I think the over-under was like 26.5. Wow!
Jaren, and stymied there by Pell. Scoring guard to be exactly that, a scorer.
Yeah.
Shake Milton finds Thibault. Scott with a wraparound. Shot clock down to 1. Pell, a fadeaway three.
Guy's killing it. Pell's a Grizz killer, Pete.
Pell, he didn't attempt a three all year long. Valanciunas cleans up the miss. Remember the Brazilian national team? Ja, wow, great find to Kyle Anderson. 7th assist for Morant. What's on Rob Fisher's list if they had let us in the bubble? Valanciunas again following a Morant miss.
A lot of snacks up a little bit where they wanted. Little things that were a lot better here in this half.
Ja, yes! Valanciunas a double-double, 16 and 10 for him as Thibault. Pell works baseline. Norvell Pell. Morant, drop feed, Valanciunas. Yes! Over Kyle O'Quinn. Jaren with 13, 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Pell. Norvell Pell.
9 points now for Pell. 4 for 4 shooting. 3 rebounds, a block. Oh, wow.
Valanciunas. Ordered by O'Quinn, and that will do it. Grizzlies had an early 6-point lead. Philadelphia